Hey, welcome back everybody. Thanks for clicking on this one. This is the third video of Oxygen Not Included. Let's play, and I give some tips and hints and yelling and screaming because my guys are stupid and die a lot. So, we're back in. We got the holding tank pretty much squared away. We're working on getting some more research going. And we're actually working on getting to the Sanitation Science because I need to get an air scrubber going, air deodorizer, excuse me. I'd like to get the lavatory going, which will help. But I do need to make the percolation before that, because with the lavatory and the shower, you do get wastewater, which will if you have a filter system, which will help to purify the bad water and reintroduce it into the good water. So it kind of keeps your water going. You don't lose it as fast because the showers do use a lot of water. A lot. Quickly. So we're working on that. And let's see, we want to get that thing's gonna wait now because we're going for the other stuff. I do want to get this water down into my holding tank, which is what Vernon's working on right now. We do have enough cots. We have 5 people, we have 5 cots. Good. So the cot situation's good. Let's check the oxygen. Pretty decent. I mean, this is what we need the air deodorizer for, to suck these little contaminated oxygens out of there. It's not a big deal right this second, and once we get the lavatory going, instead of having this compost pile here burping out bad contaminated air, it'll get rid of some of the need for the air deodorizers for the time being, because that's what that's doing, and the lavatory doesn't do that. What I should do now is we should make some more of these mush bars, because my guys are hungry. Well, not hungry, but we're running out of any kind of edible material here, so get that. These guys are working any day, any minute now. They'll bust through, and this water will follow water and percolate down into that holding tank and fill it up a little bit more. And we get some more water over here, which I was going to build another one of these for now, but right now we're going to cancel that stuff. Focus on this area primarily for the time being. Get everything squared away. As far as oxygen goes, like I said, not too bad. A little carbon dioxide down here, but that's to be expected. And honestly, people aren't going to be coming down here all that much, hopefully. Once we get this squared away, a lot of the water needs will be brought to them. I will be prioritizing this one here. Get that going. Good. Now that's all in a containment tank. That's going to work well. This is what I do want them to take the water from, over in this area for the time being. And this does take, to do research, it does take water for the supercomputers, and dirt for this, I believe, is what that is. So he's taking water from up there. Okay, we need to dig this out so that, because whenever, like I said in my previous video, sand will fall down if there's nothing holding it up. So what happened was, when I dug this area out, the sand fell down. As you can see there, it says caught entombed. As it's entombed, whatever's entombed cannot be used. It's unusable. So it's kind of important to really, if you do notice the sand falling down, you do need to get it out of wherever it fell down, because it will stop whatever it falls down and covers. Alright, so now we got the air deodorizer. We're going to throw one of those down for now. And we're going to put it over here for the time being, just to suck up some of this stuff. Actually, you know what? I'm going to cancel this one. I'm going to wait for them just to deconstruct this, and I'll put it next to that. Only because it's closer to the compost heap. It has a better chance of sucking these contaminated particles up before they reach something important. And we did want to, let's put this down here, going across. Oops. Alright, well, we'll just get rid of that. I want to put big batteries down. They hold power a lot. They'll hold a lot more power. So that way your little gerbils and your hamster wheel don't have to keep running as much. And we got a bunch of different things here. See, now we have the lavatory, the shower. But I'm not going to make those until I have a way to sanitize the water, because it's going to be a huge waste of water if you can't sanitize it while you're doing that. So, and little gerbil there is running as fast as they can, and it's not keeping up with the power demands now, which tends to be an issue. So for the time being, we're going to make one more of these, just so that, so you can see what's using the power. 120 here, 120, 240 for that, but it's not running right now, so. And there goes the water. That's what we wanted. Now all that extra water will go down, fill up that tank more, which is good, because that's going to be our main holding tank right there. I do need to make this a little bit higher, because the showers are higher. I'm going to probably move these cots somewhere else and have this basically the bathroom area, shower, so forth, so on. Let's see, we get 9,000 calories, which is good. Water's still draining down, a little bit slower now, you can see it drains down. And I could always build a pump here to pump this water into this holding tank so that we have one centralized water section, but that would take a lot of plumbing to do, and right now to make water pipes you need igneous rock, I believe, is what you need for the water pipes, and I'm not really interested in having to dig any of that out right this second. Still going. slowly, but you can see down on the bottom there it says liquid 622. It's going up, and it'll slowly spread out the whole level. Once it gets to 1,000, it'll go up another level. I don't think there's quite enough up there to do that yet. There's some more water over here if I really wanted to be, but see, then it would drip down and then drip down. It would make a mess down in this area eventually. Actually make a mess across the whole thing for that whole water, and I don't think that's gonna hold that whole thing. So let's see. This little bastard's stuck in his gerbil wheel because I'm not making enough energy to have everything there. So you know what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to build another battery there, a big battery. Once that's started, I can get rid of these two and put a big one in its place. See, it's still filling a little bit, but not a lot. There's not a lot left up there. There is a decent amount up there, but I think it's more than what that's going to be able to hold based on the size of this. But to keep these guys busy, we can work on that. So what we can do is we can dig this out, dig this one, and then we can deconstruct this and this and this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make it so it's flattish, so that when I do open this up, which I can come through over here, that way when I do open, this water will flow across and then down and fill this, which will work well once we get that going. Like I said, they will move up and down 2 spots at a time. So researching, we're almost done with the percolation. Once that's done, I really want this area done so I can make a shower. I need to make a water pump down here, put power to it, which means I need to run some electricity over. See, this is harvestable, but alright, so that battery's working. It's in the system. Narcoleptic boy passed out. It's to be expected. There's still a lot of room here for water, so once this is done, I think we are going to really kind of focus on getting this to transfer down too. I want to get this as full as possible. Let them charge this battery up before I take these two down. Oh, Elvis is stuck. That's not good. Elvis, what happened, dude? How the hell did you manage that? How did you stick yourself in a wall, jackass? Okay, well, that was dumb of you. I don't know how you managed that one, Elvis. Apparently this one's not the brightest bulb in the tree. Alright, so we get that. We need to take this one down, and then we'll set them to do that other stuff. Make a couple more mush bars. And we got about 10 minutes before our next replicant. Okay, research is done. Alright, while that research is done, we're going to deconstruct this one and this one. And then we're going to set up another big battery. Now you got to be careful because it's going to disconnect everything. So put that there and build that one up. Alright, so everything looks good. I want to, before I do the next research, I want to get this squared away so that I can really focus in on this stuff. We got plenty of algae for the time being to create oxygen, which we have enough of, it looks like. And I wouldn't worry about the carbon dioxide down there. Nobody's really going down in that area. See, the only contaminants now are just floating around. Once they come near this air deodorizer, it'll suck them in. And they will move around a little bit. You can see them bopping around. Alright, once they get up there, so this is all set. We just need them to take care of this. And we'll put a ladder up like that. And then that will allow that other water to percolate down into here, which will be good. That'll get us some more water. Vernon looks like he's on his way. We can always see the priority is not really bad. Let's prioritize this section here to 9 because we really want to. That's my next goal, is to get this all squared away. You know what? We're gonna, while we're doing this, see, we got the electrolyzer now, so we'll need to build the region. So this is good. We'll keep up with this next time. Like always, if you guys like it, hit the like, subscribe, and leave any comments.